late model Easter Grand Prix. And they have been awesome here this weekend. Big thanks to TNC Suppliers, Oswest 4-Wheel Drive, Steve Franey, Harves Tyres, DeJong Mechanical Repairs, Aylmore Motors, RJ Batteries, Great Southern Concreting, Kimberley Training and Assessment, Ken Stone Motor Trimmers, Albany Shed Builders and Fabrication, Rainbow Coast Insurance Brokers, DSM Mechanical and ATS Truck, Trailer and Parts Specialists. Green in the main straight, the late model Easter Grand Prix. The feature is away, and it's Joe Chalmers who clattered the wall on turn 2 but got his nose in front, and he leads Kai Blight into turns 3 and 4. So Joe Chalmers with an early statement. He's trying to get ahead of the national champion. Blight fights back on the inside, and are we going to see 30 laps of this? Strap yourselves in, Albany, because Kai Blight, here he comes, hailing from Gitaning, living in Albany, and he's gone straight to the top. 1 lap down, and Kai Blight leads Joe Chalmers, David Nylander, Abby Pickering, and back then to Glenn Macbeth, but out in front, Kai Blight extends the advantage. He slides high in turn 2 and down the back straight, and he's opened up a significant advantage over Joe Chalmers in the 23 machine. So Chalmers has got 27 laps to try and work out how he's going to try and unsteady the national champion as Kai Blight here blasts down the back straight and into Pitts Bend. Joe Chalmers looking for a way to try and reel in or reduce the deficit, because he's got Kai Blight streaking away at the moment on his way to feature race victory. Chalmers in second spot, then David Nylander. That's how they finished last night in the preliminary feature. It was Chalmers and Nylander who were the runners-up on the podium behind the national champion. So Kai Blight looking to basically go perfect here on the weekend, and we've got a yellow light for a spinning Greg Horan in the 04 machine. Away again here with 24 laps to run in the AFI Towing Easter Grand Prix. Oh no, huge moment for Joe Chalmers. He crunched the wall on the exit of turn number 2, and I'd imagine there might be some damage on the 23 machine. He fell all the way back to 5th place, but he's managed to keep the car going. Oh, Wayne Coleman spun in the middle of Pitts Bend, and this is becoming a bit of an issue here for the late models. We cannot get laps completed. Wayne Coleman in the 1, 2, 3 has now gone around and brought the yellow lights on. Chalmers has got to try and find something here for our race leader, which is the national champion in Kai Blight. He ducks to the low line this time around as Chalmers, as he's looking to try and make an impression. Nylander in third spot, and then Ahern, but Kai Blight has just streaked away. It's been the story of the weekend. Kai Blight has been far superior to any driver here this weekend in the late model sedans. He's been very, very quick in terms of lap times as well, and he's already just about the whole of the back straightaway in front with 22 laps to go, and he is certainly putting on a show in the A1 car. There's a lot of people wearing the Kai Blight merchandise, and why wouldn't you be at the moment, because the national champion is showing how it's done out in front. Just a sec. Oh, there's a spin. Jay Bassinelli's gone around in front of a heap of cars, and again this late model feature race just cannot get any flow. And Bassinelli in the 36 machine has looped by himself. Chalmers is very, very keen to get on the back of the Kai Blight machine. He was fast away that time, Chalmers, but Kai Blight has really started to pull away as soon as he put the pedal down in the Oz 1 car. He went straight to the front and extended that margin, so Blight has got a buffer now over Chalmers. Abby Pickering, here she comes. She's up into the top 3. Abby Pickering in the 95 machine. So what a great drive so far. Nylander sticks the nose of the 54 back in front momentarily for third place. They're side by side in Pitts Bend further back for third position. Darren Ahern in 5th spot. And then we go back to Peter Walker and Glenn Macbeth. But the battle is for third at the moment, because here comes Darren Ahern as well. He's poking the nose of the 19 up and wants a piece of the action. Abby Pickering in third spot. Fourth at the moment is Nylander. Nylander fighting back on the low line, and he's back into third spot, but it's just for a matter of moments, because Abby Pickering fights back on the outside. She's up high on the track, and she gives up third spot as she exits turn number 2 and down the back straight. straight. David Nylander back into third. This is a terrific battle for the minor placings. Out in front, it's still Kai Blight leading handsomely over Joe Chalmers. Pickering and Nylander having a ding-dong battle for Pickering. That battle still going on for 5th place. But out in front, Kai Blight is just peeling through the laps. There's only 10 to run now. It'll be 9 this time around for our national champion. And he's made a real statement here in Albany this weekend in front of his home fans at his home track. And he is absolutely dominating. Joe Chalmers has got the 23 flat to the boards as he tries to reel in the race leader. But he just can't make any impression on the margin at the moment as Blight goes to the low side and just blows past Jay Bassinelli, who's a slower car. Tries to get around the slower Greg Horan car. The white flag's out. There's half a lap to run for Kai Blight. The battle is still on for 2nd place. But as he comes into the main straight, the national champion with the most dominant of displays, Kai Blight absolutely specs them in Albany. He wins the feature race. And the battle here for 2nd, Joe Chalmers bringing one last burst, but he can't beat David Nylander. And Nylander pinches 2nd spot. So Chalmers had 2nd pinched off him in the final couple of circuits.
In this, the AFI Towing Late Model Easter Grand Prix. You've witnessed it here at Atwell Park in Albany in Western Australia. You've witnessed it at home on the Clay Paview. A fantastic event all weekend, and it's culminated with this, with the Australian national title holder, Kai Blight, taking the win in the feature.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome to see so many people here. As Graham said, a lot of people put in a lot of money for us to come down and put on a show. So hopefully everyone enjoyed it, and hopefully this wingless feature race is a really good one as well.
Just quickly, that A1 car, like you said last night, rocket fast at the moment. You were clearly a little bit better than the rest this weekend, but nice to cap it off with a couple of feature wins. Yeah,
I mean, I've obviously done a whole lot of laps here, as you know, Cam. So, and the car is so bloody fast. You know, it makes my job really easy. So, going to ride the wave for as long as we can, and yeah, just super thankful for everyone that gives us the opportunity to come out here and have a burn. You know, Graham and Linda from AFI Towing, and my mum and dad, Blight's Auto Electrics. Massive thanks to Scary for chipping in and helping out, and Darren and Carter in the pits. You know, we're just having fun, man. It's really enjoyable to go racing, and yeah, as I say, ride the wave for as long as we can.